I've been getting a lot of questions lately about how I've been getting my curls so defined. So I wanted to do a quick video to show you what I've been doing. Most of my refresh routine is the same as it was in the last video that I made, except for this one magical thing. It's called the Denman Brush. I don't really know what makes it so magical, but it is awesome. And I know you don't normally think of a brush and curly hair going together, but it does, and it's wonderful. So I'm going to show you how I use it. There are two different styles that I know of the Denman brush. One has 9 rows of bristles. This one came with 7, but in all the tutorials that I saw, they always took out the 3 middle rows. So that's what I did. So they call this a modified Denman brush. And the way you take it out is this silicone part, you can just either slide or pull out, and then the bristles are just in a row and they pop out really easy. I saved them in case I ever decide to put them back in, but that's up to you. So anyways, this is my day 3 hair, and I always sleep with it up because I think a buff is really annoying. Anyways, I got this great satin scrunchie. It is by Grace Alea, I think it's called. This is the logo there. My husband got it for me for Christmas last year, and I use it every day because I sleep with my hair up every night. So my hair is low porosity, and it does have some product still in it from the past few days, but obviously I can't just take it down. I'm so jealous of those of you who can, but I just can't. So I start with my spray bottle, and this one I really like. And it doesn't have to be soaking wet, but you do want it to be pretty wet because you are going to be using a brush. So I spray it, you know, pretty thoroughly. And then lately I have been combining 2 products at the same time, which for me has been working great. It is the Cantu Curl Activator. I got this at Walmart. I think it was maybe $7, and this is the most expensive product I used. Everything else is super cheap, like LA Looks Gel. I prefer number 10, the blue kind. So because my hair is low porosity, and because this is day 3 and there's still some product left in my hair, I don't have to use that much product to refresh my hair. So I only take maybe, I don't know, a pea-size amount, a large pea-size amount of the gel, and the same for the Cantu Curl Activator. So not much. I rub it together, and then I just take my hair in sections. Oh, this is still a little too dry. Yeah. And just smooth it down. I'm not going to show you my whole head because I just want you to see how the brush works. I'm just going to show you the front. So, or just like 1 or 2 pieces. I do not rake through my hair. I just smooth it down either this way or with praying hands. Okay, now obviously it's a hairbrush, so it can be used for detangling. Some people do use it just for that. So you can obviously do that and it will work just fine. But if you comb through it normally, your hair just gets a little bit stringy and weird. So here's what you do. You take your section, however big or small you want. My hair's really thin, so my sections are kind of big. And you start at the bottom, and I put my finger here so that I can have some tension on my hair. And then I pull it down straight, and then at the bottom you curl it, and then shake it. And look at this. Look at that. It's perfect. I mean, this top part, I've got to figure this out. Maybe I'm starting too high. Maybe I need to separate it more. I've only done this a few times, but it really has made a huge difference. So if I separate it and this piece, I don't really like how it looks, I can just do it again and shake it, and look it. And it dries just like that. So my hair's thin. I use bigger sections. When it's dry, sometimes I do have to pull them apart so that I don't have George Washington curls. Do you know what I mean? I do prefer definition over volume, but I'm hoping I can somehow figure out how to get both. Maybe just do the Denman brush down here and then use a pick to fluff up the top. I'm not really sure. But anyways, you can see the difference. So if I were just to style this side without the Denman brush, just the way that I used to do it, with water, a little bit of the curl cream, and a little bit of the gel, I would rub it together, and then I would just kind of smooth it down. And I do right through the back so I don't get knots back there. I mean, it still looks fine, but I just think this looks so much better. I don't know if you can see the difference there. This might still be more clumped than it normally would have been because I did use the brush the last couple of days. But anyways, that's what I've been doing. When my hair is dry, I'll scrunch out the crunch. Sometimes the ends get a little frizzy, so I'll put a little extra Cantu curl activator down there just to keep them smooth. And that's it. So I hope that helps. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. I'm still figuring this out, so if you have any tips, please share them with me. And if you have any tips on how to get volumized defined curls, I would love to know that. I hope you're having a great day, and I will see you soon. Bye.